Hi, everyone.
Hi.
So today we wanted to share with you a little bit about what it's like being in quarantine.
Yeah, so what's like? Well, I mean, we have to stay in the room for 14 days. Again, to just stay in our room. But what happens if we don't stay in our rooms? So Dave, I think you read up on some of the stuff.
Yeah, so there's actually two different kinds of fines. One is for if we falsify any of the records, which would be like how we're feeling, or what our temperature is, any of that stuff. So the fine for that is between 10,000 and 150,000 NTD, which is $340 to $5,100. There's also a different fine for if you violate the quarantine, which would be leaving our rooms, anything like that. That is between 100,000 NTD and 1 million NTD, which is $3,400 to $34,000 US.
Okay, so,
Yeah, so
that means I guess we are not taking a chance.
we're not taking a chance.
I'm on the fifth floor. I'm on the fifth floor, and you're on the
sixth.
On the sixth floor.
Yeah.
So it's not like we can just run to the next door.
No, you can't just sneak out. You have to go up the elevator or the stairs, and there's cameras, I'm sure.
Yes, right out from my room door already, there's a camera. So, I mean, of course, we don't plan on violating the rules. And I think the police has been calling us, or calling you daily.
Yeah. They've been calling me every day. At first, they wanted us to have a Taiwanese cell phone number, either a phone or just a SIM card with a Taiwanese number. But since we're in quarantine and we didn't get one, but when we were at the airport, because we thought we could just use our US phones, they originally requested we try and get one, but of course we can't leave to go get one. So they've actually been very nice and have just been calling every day to check on how we're doing. They actually call me and then ask me how my wife is doing, if she's still feeling okay. So they tell me, oh, she's doing well and I'm doing well, and that was it. Just a quick conversation. They call through the hotel phone number to make sure we're actually still in the room. They don't call the cell phone or anything like that.
But they've been calling around the same time though, right?
Yeah, usually either a little before or a little after lunch. Kind of 11, 1, somewhere in there. 2 sometimes.
You might wonder what our day is like. Well, today is the fifth day of the quarantine. So I think we are still okay. Same and normal. But we don't know. We're not taking this video on our 14th day. We don't know. But the 5th day, we are still okay. I definitely feel a little bit cabin fever. It's just the fact that being in the room is okay, but no fresh air is hard. I think that's one thing I feel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just the fact that you have to stay in the room, even though the room is nice and comfortable, and they take care of you. The hotel, will help you with anything you need, but it's still that thought of, I can't leave, I got to stay here a little bit. But it's okay. You realize that it's for a good cause, so.
It's for a good cause. I mean, we are thankful that we actually can be here. So this is good. Let's talk about, I guess, to prepare for the quarantine, we come here for packing. What do we need to prepare when we pack? Yeah,
so one of the things that we had to keep in mind was that we would be in separate rooms and we wouldn't have time to shuffle things. So we actually had to pack everything so there was 2 of everything. Normally when we go, we'd bring 1 toothpaste that we share, that sort of thing. But you actually have to have 2 of everything. And it already had to be in separate suitcases and not mixed in between the suitcases, because really you got here, they sent you, you got off the elevator, you went to your room. There wasn't any time to organize anything or shuffle things or anything like that. Yeah, so we pretty much just double up on everything. Brought some different items, some snacks from home, some cleaning supplies, different things like that that we actually um, thought would be handy while we were here.
Yeah, we watch, actually very thankful for the other YouTube videos. We watch a few other YouTube videos to see what other people do during their quarantine or what they pack. Those are very helpful. So I'm gonna show you, what we pack.
I want to talk about what we brought with us because of the quarantine and COVID-19. Want to just want to say that we're thankful that there's so many YouTube videos that different people documented their experience during quarantine. So we learned from all these videos and brought these things and want to share with you what we brought. So for comfort food, actually, okay, Dave loved this, so we bought this, and almond, kind of healthy, right? Of course, I love Kit Kats. See, so far still have some. This is the 5th day, so I better time this. A bunch of granola bars, and seriously, we really didn't have time before we take off. We rushed to Target just quickly to just grab something, and this is what we bought. And we bought this instant coffee. They have coffee here, actually, but thought that we will have this handy just in case. Actually, we prefer this. These are stronger, so it's good. Just have to mix with these are instant, so just mix with hot water. So this is good, and gum. That's about it. I really wish I bought some Cheetos. I miss my Cheetos. Well, anyways, also yeah, so we watched a video and we learned that, oh yeah, we might need to wash clothes in the sink. So we bought this hand wash in sink type, so that will be handy. And also we bought some a bowl and a plate and utensils. It is true that actually when they deliver the food, there's no utensils, and actually the hotel provides, so we really didn't have to bring our own, because this for environmental reasons. We don't want to waste too much utensils. But anyways, we bought our own, so I've been using my own. So actually bought a knife, and what else? Oh yeah, some clips in case we need to clip something. Dave bought this, but we actually don't need it. And a pair of scissors just in case we need it. So those are handy. And also this is actually dish soap, dish detergent. The hotel actually, they have a bottle of some multi-purpose cleaner, but there's no dish soap. So after we use the utensils, we have to wash it. So that's a great recommendation from a YouTube video talk about this soap. So we did the same thing. We bought the dish soap. This is really handy. And then okay, these Listerine tablets, I don't think is the same as the real Listerine, but the fact that when after we get off the plane and come to the hotel, I mean we cannot go shopping or anything, and Listerine is liquid, so we thought, okay, at least we have this kind of replace the Listerine. And it says these ones can swallow, but actually we don't swallow it. But it's handy. Feel like it's Listerine. And we want you to be the same. Bring this. Well, can pick up the hair or roll on the carpet, then just for cleaning purpose. And wet ones. The reason it's still in in saran wrap is because I actually haven't used it, but it's good to have it handy. It depends on your hotel. Paper towel. I've been using it. I mean, the hotel give us napkins and stuff, but paper towel is much better, stronger. So after we do dishes, I use the paper towel to wipe off things. And of course, extra hand sanitizer. Well, on the flight, we did use like one bottle of hand sanitizer, or maybe two. So, but we just bought extra. As you can see, it's still in saran wrap. I'm not sure if we will actually use all this. But this is the sign of the time where it's really because of the pandemic. We bought all these extra things. So we want to document what this quarantine hotel room is like. So this is, we're walking in from the door. Let me show you where we're at. First of all, this is not the price we pay. So so I'm here on the 5th floor, and then Dave is actually on the 6th floor in this one. Oh, and we're not supposed to get out from this door for the next, I guess, today is day 3, so I don't know how many more days. Okay, so let's show you the hotel room. There's the closet. Actually, the closet have, the safe, extra towel, slippers. Actually they give like extra hanger, extra blankie, things like that, and extra bedding because this will be no room service. And then I'll actually show you these. When we landed, these are actually, they put this over our shoes. So when we get out from the taxi and arrive at the lobby, one of the first things they had to do is to put this over our shoes. So there is a water heater here, and they give you tea bag, coffee, some tea set, and more cups. Actually, I wish I take a picture before I reorganize a lot of things. This we bought for ourselves. There's some decoration here. I move it away. I bought my own paper towel, and they actually give you a cup noodle. Okay, and then there's the TV, and here, of course, I move things around. These are my gas cases, and they actually, let me see, they have some more snacks here. And one thing they give you for during the quarantine period is they don't come into your room to do any room service and cleaning and things. So they give you a bunch of garbage bags to so every day, basically you change one, and before 4 p.m. you take it out at the door and they will take it away. So that's what they give you. And there's the refrigerator. So far every morning they give me the apple juice. I think one day is orange juice, but I didn't drink it, so I've been collecting them. So it's good. and here's a big desk here. It's messy. Again, move things around. At first they give us, a bunch of water bottle. It's like 10 of them, but 3 days already drink a lot. So we ask for more water. They give me more, these big ones. So I set up my workstation and a bunch of my other snacks that I bought here, and my chair, which is okay comfortable, but the problem is, as you see, there's no wheel, and it's hard to adjust the height, and so well, but it's good. Well, I reorganized the whole thing, move it around, but anyways, I move it so that I can actually set up to see the outside. um, you know, with the seats here and the footstool, you know, just the desk, and I bought my own Bluetooth speaker so I can have some music. It's really good to really have this downtime to, listen to hymns and reading a book and the Bible, and just, think about things. And oh, this is the view to outside. This is Saturday today, so not as busy. Normally, there's usually when I look at it, the past 2 days, it's a lot more mopeds. But this is the view for the next 14 days or so. And this building, actually, I'm not sure if anyone live in here, because even at night I don't see lights. I think last night I see one light, but I have no idea. And there is some store, I think, hair salon, two of them, two hair salon, I think. And I think, yep, turning this way is the bed is actually pretty comfortable. I'm not sure if it's a queen size or king size, but I think it's a queen size because that's what we signed up for. Let's see. So they have this thing which is very convenient. You can turn off all the lights. Let me see if I can. How come? Okay. So can turn off all the lights, but I open the curtain so it's bright here. So it's convenient. I can press this and turn on all the lights back, and of course the remote, and that's pretty good. And so this is the view. Oh, I have to turn on the foyer. Okay. And oops. Okay, turn on the light bulb. And then this is the bathroom. Actually very nice. The shower is very, very good. And the toilet. And so what they give you is they give you extra cleaning supply, because again they don't come in to clean your stuff. And then of course there's the hair dryer, the normal stuff. I already reorganized everything for my use, but what I see when I first come in is 3 bottle of clear liquid stuff, and all in Chinese. So first thing I did was I called Dave and make sure he knows that these are not soap. It looks like hand liquid soap, but so I told him, don't use this. These are for cleaning. So this is, I think, just cleaning supply, wipe the surface or something. This is actually washing the clothes, detergent, and alcohol for cleaning. So I gave these chin up to show what this is. And then I set up my own stuff. And actually there's a shower and a bathtub, but I don't plan on using it. The good thing is there is the the clothes line here for drying things, and I bought my own towel. One thing I want to show you is which I already used some. For quarantine, they give you extra supply, so they give you a a tray of these, extra toilet paper, extra shower gel and shampoo and things like that. But I think it's still not enough, and it's quite easy. Just call the front desk to get more. This is nice to have a bathrobe, and that's about it.
Let's talk about the meals. So every day, in the afternoon, the front desk will call us to take our order. Typically, they have either this or that. So for they will call in the afternoon asking for dinner. What would you like? And then the next day morning breakfast and lunch. So they take the order for the 3 meals. For breakfast, there is the choices of Western or Chinese. And for breakfast, actually, so what happened is, okay, we get up and in the morning around 7:45 to 8:15, typically around then, when the breakfast is ready at the door, they will call us and then say, breakfast is ready. And then we just go, open the door and, there's a tray out there. We just get the food in. So for breakfast, typically what we get, Dave.
Yeah, so the Western breakfast is pretty consistent. It's always some ham, sausage, some egg, and then some kind of bread, either kind of like a slice of bread or a little muffin or biscuit kind of thing, and then some fruit is the Western. The Chinese one has varied quite a bit throughout the time. Like today was congee. We've had you had a cold noodle one. What was the cold noodle one?
Cold noodle.
Yeah, and we've had I forget what else
radish cake.
I had a radish cake one day.
Dumpling? No, is that? Yeah, that's breakfast. We had dumpling ones.
Had a dumpling one, yeah.
But so basically, when they take the order for breakfast, if you want to go for the safe route, you take the Western. And if you feel adventurous, you take the Chinese. So today the congee, actually the congee in Taiwan a little bit different than the Hong Kong style congee. And
yeah, it's more liquid, and it had seafood in it.
So today actually seafood, so it's premium and gourmet, but first thing you said was
it smelled fishy. It tasted good though.
It has a small fish in it, and actually it's good as shrimp and stuff, but it smells fishy. So you were adventurous. So okay, then lunch, they typically call us around noon saying the lunch is ready, and dinner typically around 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And for lunch and dinner, so far it's all kind of food. There's not a repeat yet, I don't think.
No. The one restaurant was a repeat, but it wasn't the same dish.
Right. I mean, so we think, well, we haven't been out yet. So we think it's because this hotel actually don't have restaurant. So all the meals actually come from outside. I think they probably will have to order it.
Mm-hmm. So
it's actually very good. Even one night we had
Ding Tai Fung.
Ding Tai Fung dumpling.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, when they call us and say, oh, dinner is either Ding Tai Fung blah 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 and
Something else. It's
something
like,
like
don't even know
type
what
of.
the something else was.
So that was that one. But you know, we have had curry, some
Yeah.
bento box,
Bento
and
box. Like pork chop rice, chicken.
I have clam and some pasta clams.
Yeah.
Well, today you had
Yes, I had chicken wings, and then like some brown rice with like a mushroom, some mushrooms on it. Yeah,
and
Woody
I
was
had
jealous.
yes, because you know sometimes when they call and take order, I actually couldn't quite understand what the guy was saying. So I just heard something either blah blah and then blah blah noodle. So I mean I asked twice already, so I wasn't going to ask again. So I said, okay, noodle, probably take the safe route. And then you heard
I heard chicken and something, 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 something. I didn't hear noodle. So I thought, okay, chicken's safe.
but you know, chicken is chicken wings. I would have taken the chicken wings. So that was well. Anyway, so typically when we eat, that's when we Skype each other.
Yeah, so
So
we
we
could
can
eat.
eat together.
Yep, so that way we can eat together, even though we're not physically together, we can still talk and eat together and pray together before the meal and everything. So that's keep a connection. That's good.
It's kind of strange, but you know, so we are really worried what happened after these 14 days.
Yeah, because it's a lot of good food and not a lot of exercise.
There is a scale in the room.
I haven't been too afraid to look at it.
Maybe you should log your temperature and also log your weight. It's a scary. This is definitely a eat and sleep cycle.
Mhm.
And did we talk about how we feel during the quarantine already?
Yeah, we can talk about that. So I mean, this is day 5, so we've been feeling, it's been good. We've been busy with different, things around the room, keeping ourselves busy, but it's a little bit starting to set in, the little cabin fever, but so far it's okay. Don't know how it's going to be when we get to the day 14, but so far okay. Yeah, just a lot of, yeah, you feel comfortable, you feel safe here, but it's just the fact can't actually leave the room.
Yeah. Well, one thing, of course, a lot of people ask, again, is what would you do during these 14 days and, watch TV drama and things. I mean, we've been keeping ourselves busy, but one thing it dawned on me would be, when would you get the 14 days in a room and not doing, like you don't really have a schedule that you have to stick with, basically. And one thing that I want to share is it dawned on me is to learn how not to do anything, to be still. And of course, yeah, we both actually spend a lot of time, you know, reading the Bible, in the morning for me, and listening to hymns, and just, just really allow, the Holy Spirit work in our hearts, and it's the time to learn to be still, because learn not to have to do anything and plan. Oh, okay, what's next, and because learn to really sit down and pray and listen,
Yeah.
and just think things through. One thing actually I like about this hotel is, of course, actually the view is, there's no view. it kind of sucks. Actually, it's just buildings around us. But on the other hand, I'm thankful we are just on I'm on the 5th floor, Dave is on the 6th floor, and we can look down the street and see people. It's actually quite interesting to look at the cars coming by and the people walking, going to work, and
like the one day we saw the restaurant around the corner getting their delivery of fresh seafood. The truck pulled up and was emptying all the seafood out of the truck into buckets to take into the restaurant.
So we really, of course, when we get out, we really want to walk around here and see actually what's on the street here. Yeah, that is actually kind of nice. I mean, of course it would also be very nice if we are on a high rise where we can have nice view for far and look at the mountains or something. But when we get here, we realize, there's no view at all. It's just building and on streets. But that's actually not too bad. And I would keep looking at the streets and there's people and see different things. The other day I saw the police come by and give ticket to the moped meters or something. It's interesting, actually, don't you think, Dave?
Yeah, definitely interesting. Get to see, I mean, along with just the fact that there's activity you get to see, it's also get to see a little bit of what life in Taiwan's like, because it's just normal people doing their day-to-day stuff out there. So it's definitely interesting.
Yeah. So, well, I'm sorry for rambling, but I think this video just wanted to share what quarantine is like, what the hotel is like, and what we pack and what we eat. Anything else, Dave?
No, I think that's it. All right. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.